gonna come out on social media and tell the world that I'm breaking the law. That's stupid. He's a law student. A law student. He's probably gonna be a lawyer. Coach Greg, and today's video is about Richard Duchon from the Netherlands. This guy is blowing the internet right now. Well, not literally. Anyway, he has 1 million followers on Instagram and growing fast and getting close to 100,000 followers on YouTube. He's got motivational videos of training. He looks freaking amazing. He's extremely good looking. And today it's a natty or not video. So is his body achieved naturally or enhanced? Only 99% of the time, am I right? I might be wrong on this. There's a 1% chance, okay? I should start by saying, I'm not his coach, brother, father, none of that stuff. I don't actually know him. But I'm gonna give you the evidence, and you can decide for yourself what you think. Okay, he's 20 years old and a law student. So probably a very intelligent man, okay? Young man. This guy looks so good. He's extremely good looking, guys. Extremely good looking. He has the body everyone wants. Well, 99% would want it, okay? The thing is it impossible or possible to do it natural? He says it's natural. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna go over an interview he did with Fit Media when he won Body of the Year. I'm gonna say a few things, but first, it's possible to be built like this natural at his age. It is certainly possible if you have extremely good genetics. It's genetics, people. So what we need to do is go back, look through his older photos, and just see, was this guy just gifted? He chose the right parents, and so on. So he's 15 years old, and he has the body of an undeveloped 13-year-old. He's overweight. He has no real muscles showing. Doesn't look athletic. He looks as average as can be, okay? So I was expecting to see a Ryan Dangler. A guy had the chest and like muscles, shoulders, some quads, I don't see any muscle. I see zero muscle. I see zero good genetics. So he went from below average genetics. He went from not having muscle to having a lot of muscle. Oh, but Coach Greg, maybe he didn't train in puberty and he just You're trying to convince me he didn't play any sports. Yet he's played 12 years of soccer and credits his leg size to playing soccer.
I've played soccer for 12 years, so I've always had big legs.
He's not natural! Come on, people! He's not natural! He did the most freakish change.
I started training when I was 15 years old. I started because I was kind of chubby.
It makes sense at 15. Fell in love with it. We all did. I started at 10 and I fell in love with it. And yeah, I'm talking about myself. I don't care because it's my video and I talk about what I want. Yeah. He had horrible genetics. He said, oh, I'm going to start lifting weights and I want to look better. Started eating healthy and trained really good. I respect him 100% for that, and I care zero that he's lying. It doesn't bother me at all, and I would expect him to lie.
Yeah, I want to go for that aesthetic look. I don't want to be too big.
Everybody says that they don't want to be too big unless they can be too big. You tell yourself that. Trust me, you gain muscle. Not many people say, oh, that's too much muscle I put on my biceps. If only I could shrink them. No, you don't want to get too big because you can't get too big. He's already enhanced and he doesn't want to get too big. Does that make sense? He wants to get bigger. By too big, it means I don't want to be an open class Mr. Olympia competitor because I could never be that anyway, and it would be obvious that I'm not natural if I got that big. But if I stay the size I am now, people will almost believe me.
Just go for that aesthetic look, just like the old school people.
You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger, he was natural, right? Lou Ferrigno? Was anyone in the old school natural? Frank Zane? There are no natural freaks from the old days. They're all enhanced too, guys. You can't just say, oh, I want to look like the old school guys from the 70s and 80s. Because they're natural, you know, like classic physique, because that's natural. It's BS. They're all enhanced. Not all. 99%.
Played soccer for 12 years, so I've always had big legs.
I hate this comment so freaking much. I hate it. It's almost as bad as when movie stars say they ate chicken and rice and broccoli and trained 4 or 5 hours a day for 3 months, and that's how they gained the 30 pounds of muscle. It is not accurate to say that playing soccer builds big legs. Soccer is not a squat, it's not a leg press, it's running. Running doesn't build big legs. No, it doesn't. Oh, I've always had big shoulders and legs because I swim. No one says that. No, running isn't going to get you big legs. I played basketball those years, so I have big legs from running, kicking a ball. That's not progressive overload. A ball doesn't weigh a lot. Stop saying that soccer has built your legs. Genetics has built your legs. That's what's done it. And then the anabolics and weightlifting that you did.
After the aesthetic look, I want to have a small waist, wide shoulders, big legs to make that X-frame.
So he wants to look aesthetic, which is obviously the bigger legs, the small waist, the wide shoulders. Does he in fact have it? Well, close. He doesn't really have a very small waist. It's not big, but it's certainly not tiny. It's small-ish, we'll call it. If he were to try to do men's classic physique, he would be held back not from his looks, not from his muscle, but from his waist size. He is not Chris Bumstead. He is not the next Chris Bumstead, although he will probably be more popular than him on social media. Okay? That has nothing to do with his ability to win a competition. Okay? He would be very good in classic physique with more added size. However, he doesn't have the smallest waist that's required to win this. But he does look freaking amazing. This guy's build is fantastic. It's top class, top shelf, amazing. Okay? Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on this guy. I just know there's no way he's natural. So he answers the question if he's on anabolics or is he natural, and he says,
I will be honest about it. I've thought about it.
oh, I'm gonna be honest, I've thought about it. Imagine if he had said, no, I haven't even thought about it. No one would believe that, so you give him a little bit. I've thought about it, but you know, people have told me it will mess up my hormones, and so I don't want to do that, so yeah, I haven't used it. Okay, that's what he says. Let's imagine scenario 2. Hey, Richard, have you used any PEDs? Why, actually, yes, I have. The interviewer would be like, whoa, ho, ho, whoa, we just selected you body of the year and so on. Yeah, imagine. Oh yeah, so let's picture the full answer scenario 2. Have you ever used any PEDs? Yes, actually, I've used this, and this. Oh, I also want to complete. Remember that time I was smoking a joint? I actually did inhale. Or how about this? I did in fact have sexual relations with that woman, Monica Lewinsky. I did. I'm gonna come clean. No, no one's saying that. You can't expect them to tell the truth. Come on. Standing in an interview, oh yeah, I'm just gonna come out and say it for the entire world to see for eternity. My kids, my grandkids will see this video. Oh, hey Grandpa, I saw back in the day you used to use them there SARMs things. That was stupid. You're not gonna come out on an interview after you won Body of the Year and say I took something to get that. Every freaking idiot is gonna watch the video and be like, oh, well, that's why he didn't actually work hard. He worked just as hard or harder as anybody else. The fact that he took something to help him is just to help him. It doesn't mean it didn't do the work. People are so hateful and they will shit on you for saying something that you did. You can't just come out and say it. You can't. I don't know why people expect these people to be honest. It really bugs me that people are like, oh, I don't respect you because you're not honest about your PD use. He's a Gymshark athlete! Gymshark! The video could have ended with, he's sponsored by Gymshark. Do you guys get it? Do you feel me? Do you understand where I'm coming from?
It's a basic truth of the human condition that everybody lies.
Everybody lies. I've lied. You've lied. Oh, did you eat a cookie after school? No, I didn't eat. There's cookie crumbs on your face. You lie. Everybody lies. We're not perfect. White lie, black lie, red circle lie. We all lie. It's 2020. We should just be at like the point of saying this. It's 2020. You can be a circle. You can lie about PED use. You can do whatever you want. You can't expect, he's in the Netherlands. You think it's legal there? I'm gonna come out on social media and tell the world that I'm breaking the law. That's stupid. He's a law student. A law student. He's probably gonna be a lawyer. He'll be in court and they'll bring up a video of him being not natural and it'll affect his career for the rest of his life. You think he could just be a normal lawyer and be all about anabolics? You can. It would affect his career. He's not that stupid. Stop thinking he can admit to being on PEDs. It's not fair to have him admit it. Okay? So I'm telling you, he's not natural. And if you say, oh, Greg did a video on you and he says you're not natural. If he's smart, he's going to say, Coach Greg is an idiot and he doesn't know better. That's what he should say, and I would expect him to say it, and I would expect him to hate this video because it's me telling the truth about what's really happening, but he can't come out and say it. So stop bugging him. Don't bug him. Don't pressure him. Don't hate on him. He's doing amazing. Let him be. Subscribe. Click bell buttons. Click every single button and stop thinking that people who are enhanced should admit that they're not natural. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette, IFBB Pro. Cookbook man. I'm also the home training book man. You can buy these things on my website. They're awesome. Learn so much real information on these things. Real world, applicable stuff that'll help you. Okay? Watch one of these videos that I blooped up. Doesn't matter which one. And until next time, I am out.